pretty good, and a lot of my friends have been asking me about it. So basically, it's an MMO. I don't usually like MMOs. Flying around on dragons and squishing elves is not quite my thing, but this is a bit different. Basically, there are two factions in a city: vigilante cops and criminals, and your object is to do missions and essentially kill each other. But what's really cool is the customization goes really deep. So I decided that it would be a good idea to take you on a little tour. So let's start in the social district. This is where people can customize themselves, and as you can see, this guy here, he just put on some music at a turntable setup. You can actually import your whole MP3 collection into the game, and other users can hear it at these stations or when you're driving a car. I don't know if it's the exact same song. I think they used Last.fm to find a similar song because of licensing or something. Gotta run over across the social map here to get to my clothing customizer. I don't really dig the fact that you have to walk across the whole map to go to a physical location to do customization. It gets a bit old, but you can't have everything. So here we go. We're just about there. Wait for it. And here we are. So you can look at my character. You can, when you're building your character, you can change just about everything, ranging from the skin tone to the size of your ears to like your nostril flare and shape to the type and amount of detail of wrinkles on your forehead. Just about everything. Tattoos, hairstyles. You can also customize and buy pieces of clothes and customize just about anything on the clothes themselves. So right here I might as well show you. I will customize my glasses. You can change colors of various aspects, and you can add symbols to them, which I'll add some super snazzy stars to my lenses here. So as you can see, it's pretty customizable right there. A lot of people are really creative with their characters, ranging from clowns to people running around in their underwears to suits to sort of crazy cyber gangster outfits. One of my favorite bits of customization in the game is, of course, the cars. That I love cars, so here are a couple of my cars. That's my main car. It's my 24 Hours of Lemons car, and a couple of my other cars. Different cars are good for different things. You know, some seat more people, some have better ramming capabilities, some are faster. That's the starter car, which is pretty much useless. That I customized a little bit. And just for the sake of showing you how the customization works, I'll go ahead and buy a van, and I'll sped this bit up to 4 times just to save some time here. But you'll see you can change body parts, add bits, change your wheels. You unlock more body parts as you progress in the game. Change colors of various parts of the car. You can add metallic or pearlescent paint, which is pretty cool. And then you can get into the symbol editor. You can actually make your own symbols if you like I have. I made that little police sign, and you can, well, here we'll make one that says Crim Corpse Removal, just to troll some crims out there in the game. So the game is free, but you can have a paid account. I think it's about $10 a month. It'll give you like 30 days of a premium account, which enables you to put a lot more symbols on your car. With the free account, I think you're limited to like just a few, but you can actually make symbols in this editor, and they only count as one symbol, so people can still get pretty creative with that. So I found a great way to do text is to just drop all the letters on. You can highlight them all and resize them and then move them side to side. It's a lot faster and easier than putting them in and individually resizing them. So that's something to know if you get into the game. You can get pretty advanced with the symbols. You can put backgrounds, gradients, patterns. For this, I'll keep it pretty simple though, because this is a Crim Corpse removal van after all. Another great thing to customize is music. Yes, this game has a full-fledged MIDI sequencer in it and a whole bunch of drum kits.
Maybe that's your type of thing, eh?
That's my song. Drum kits, soft synths, etc. And you can make a full-fledged song, but you can also make what's called a death theme, which is when you kill a player on the other side or you win a mission. That's exactly what they hear. So a lot of people make Rick Astley, for instance, or various songs. This one was one I just banged up myself, so I hope the criminals enjoy it. So now I've just spawned in one of the action districts. There's two. This one is the financial district where I'm currently working my contact. So I just pledged to him. You can do a lot of stuff at the contacts where you kind of do your inventory. So as you can see, my weapons, I have a weapon that's slotted, it has some sort of power-ups. There's my character. I have a couple of character customizations in there that allow me to like ram doors quicker and have a Kevlar vest. And you can change your car and stuff too. You can get slotted cars and improve their speed, ramming, etc. The current one that I have doesn't have any slots, but it's pretty fast. And there it is. So again, this is actually from my MP3 collection. This is a band called Cobalt, and I'm playing it for the game. It's pretty nice. Who says you need a dragon to fly? Speaking about cars, I was actually grouped with a bunch of people who had pretty nice custom cars, and for some reason we all just parked here and looked at each other's cars for a while, so you can get an idea of the sort of customizations people do. People can get pretty creative, sometimes inappropriate. Another thing in the game that you'll see is truck griefing. It got a lot better. They used to be able to blow your car up by smashing you against the wall even if you weren't pitted against them. It doesn't happen now, but it's still prevalent. So, one of the ways you progress in the game, of course, is doing missions. You can do missions solo, but I highly recommend that you team up with someone or with a group of people. This is a lot funner. Being solo gets a bit tedious because sometimes you're just, against one other guy and you're just waiting for each other to come around the corner so you can off them. With a group, the action gets a lot better. You gotta people hanging out of your car and they can shoot. You're chasing each other, and sometimes the action gets pretty intense. And oftentimes you can call for backup, and the groups will join. So you end up having something like 10 versus 10, and that gets pretty crazy. That guy doesn't trust my driving for some reason. So different types of missions. I'm going to raid stuff, you do graffiti cleanup, deal capture the flag, and more raiding type of things, and then bringing packages to destinations. And my favorite, protect the VIP. That's a lot of fun. When you are in the car with a VIP or someone who has a really important package, the car slows down a lot. A lot of people don't like that. It's a new feature, but I sort of do because it makes it more fun. It actually makes the people chasing you able to catch up. So there's a bit more action. Otherwise, you spend the whole game just sort of driving around the map, and that also gets a bit boring. There's someone else's death theme. Once you've been in-game for a certain amount of time, and your prestige starts getting up, so you get more rewards, and eventually you get up to the top level, which is 5, which this guy down here just did. At that point, it's actually you against the entire map. You actually show up on everyone's map, and anyone on the map can kill you. You can kill them, which is great because you can get a lot of points and rewards that way. However, everybody starts coming towards you, and you ultimately are gonna bite it, and then you'll be prestige level 4 again. It gets to be a lot of fun. So ultimately, my impressions of the game are good. The maps are amazing. It's really cool to see so much player-generated content. I mean, it really ensures you're going to get a different experience every time. You're seeing different designs, different characters, interacting with different people, hearing different sounds. You know, the possibilities are endless. Some of the things I'd like to see, I'd love to see a racing map, since you can customize your cars and make them faster and stuff, and master driving them. That would be really cool. And then maybe different modes, like a total Armageddon map where everybody is pitted against each other would be really cool. So anyways, I think I'm about out of time, so hope to see you in game, and I'm outie.